not sure you're gonna be very happy playing all these green decks against people playing Elder Spell plus Sweepers, for instance. Kind of stuff. Order of Midnight. Just have to find a Murder Strider.
It was so awesome rooting for you in the top 8 of MCV. Yellow hat off, yellow hat off.
Thanks for the resub, Dev by TV. I wish I could have done a tiny bit better, obviously, but if you asked me before the tournament, top 4, you know, I would snap take it. Maybe I'm not as ambitious as I used to be, but yeah, I was so happy. Got pretty lucky to get paired against Li Shitian, I think, in the lower bracket too. Because it was Li Shitian against Yukihiro, and I had lost twice to Yukihiro, and Yukihiro had also beaten Huey, so he was freer against our deck. I don't think the matchup was that bad, actually, but it was still like, yeah. But that was cool. It got me like an extra, like a lot of extra points and stuff. A bit more money too. When are we gonna get a blue-white controlled Pioneer stream? Maybe on Wednesday. I think Pioneer comes out on Wednesday, right? And I leave on Thursday for vacation with Liz and my in-laws, but I think I can get a Pioneer stream in on Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some brewing at some point, or maybe Wednesday afternoon. Let's see. Oh, I drew that. I didn't even realize I drew that. Nice. Still dying to a questing beast, but am I qualified for the first Players Tours final? I don't think so. I'm qualified for Richmond. I'm qualified for the next Arena Mythic Championship because I was top 4 challenger this weekend. And as a Hall of Famer, I get invite to the regional tours. Is this my best performance since GP Lille? I think so. Yeah. By far. Even though the tournament was smaller than a Pro Tour, you know, it's definitely my best accomplishment. Lots on decks to counter the Simic Food meta takeover. Probably some kind of control decks. As for controlled versus control, Sweepers plus Elder Spell, I think. Stuff like that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, we have a problem here. We have a real questing these problem.
I'm good at what I do, and what I know. Don't flatter yourself.
At least I can still top deck Murder Strider. Will you be at the GP in France next year? Next year maybe, depends where. I'm not going to Lyon because it's the week before Richmond and yeah, just too busy, I don't know. Can Sultai control be good? Sultai. Yeah, I mean, not sure Ritual of Soot is. Soot's pretty good, I guess. You get Ritual of Soot. I don't know, hopefully I like playing with this Bowl of Citadel. That card was kind of obsolete against Field of the Dead. Not only is like Field of the Dead good against you, but they just get to steal it with Agent. Agent might still be played though. I can see playing Agent in Esper. Just top of your curve and you're gonna have 4 Teferi in your deck, so you have to combine that with Teferi. Alright, I think I'm drawing dead here. Maybe the Drain Knight actually. That's one turn too late. I guess I could still the Drain Knight lets me live one turn, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I guess Oko just Alex did it all too. I forgot about that one. That's brutal. Drew Black MTG. Drew Black, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. What do you think of double elimination versus 5-game matches for top 8? I like double elimination. I'm not a big fan of the finals where the lower bracket player has to win twice, but it also kind of makes sense. Double elimination is kind of cool. Well, they're probably gonna have planeswalkers. Casualties of War is probably gonna be good against them. Also a bit expensive. Guess I'll do Vraska again. It does kill Oko, but it does die to questing beasts pretty easily. Those kills Krasis in the late game. Not too sure. Yeah, I feel like maybe they should just do the finals best of 5 and the guy coming from the winner's bracket gets the die roll. It's not a huge advantage, but hey, Team Kaseg, buddy. You know what I was thinking of when Javier was just crushing the top 8? I was thinking about Not Grilled Then Cry. They're probably pretty happy. It's one of my subs, one of my viewers. Their name is Not Grilled Then Cry. Could do best of 5 all sideboarded. Winner bracket starts up again. Feels a bit convoluted. Not even necessarily like very fair, I'm not sure. I guess I was still one of my reasons that it's not super hype if the lower bracket player has to win twice. Not as hype. You don't have like one finals, but whoever comes from the lower bracket wins, then you still have your like final match, and you know. So maybe I think it's fine. I think current system for top 8 is pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. I can double murder Strider next turn. This was the best MC coverage they've done, and I hope the improvement continues. Was it though? I feel like it's been so good the past few. I mean, obviously, you guys know better because you watch more than I do, but it was still like no downtime. Awesome commentators. The only negative part, I guess, is that they played these videos a lot. These videos are really cool, but I feel like they did like overplay them and feel like they could have used like a few extra like to fill up the downtime than like having to see the same one. I don't know. How many times did they play them over the weekend? I feel like that was maybe the only negative point of the entire coverage. I agree with best of 5 higher seed goes first, but I think the issue is the interface right now because it doesn't allow you to pick who goes first entering the match. The tournament mode doesn't, yeah. There's like a few interface issues for sure. But that's like kind of complaining about like them playing these videos so much, it's almost like splitting hairs. But I mean, yeah, there's always a bit of room for improvement. But I actually took my lucky clover. Yeah, I guess I'll just play another one. Do I bash for 5 and then they get to hit me back for a lot if they have I'm not ready to aggro in this matchup and I have like I'm gonna take a lot of match damage from Murder Strider. I'm just gonna say go.
I will invert the world to watch kings grovel.
I think bringing in Riley for commentary would be a plus that do this straight gas commentary. Yeah, I really like Riley too. I think he's probably one of the more like polarizing commentators. I'm a big fan. I just think his duo with Spalchian's not that great because they try to like over the top of each other, but I like them a lot both individually. Just felt like together it wasn't necessarily the best duo, but I mean they only need so many commentators, you know, and I guess they have to make decisions. Like maybe sometimes it's you know they just mix it up again. I'm not sure how they decide who gets the invites and stuff. I don't really need a land. I'll do that in my graveyard. Nothing. It's just rolling. Kill Deputy, get that back. You just go Innkeeper, Hardcast, Murder Strider. Yeah, it sounds like Kibler killed it. I felt like Kibler is the one that got the highest praise this weekend. From what I heard. Wait, what? This. Whatever. Oh no, they could have like Veil of Summer, right? Or does that have Summoning Sickness? Strack. I'm just gonna hardcast one, I guess. I've not played my land first. Oh. Nothing beats Cedric plus P Sully. They have very good synergy. They're good.
Let's broaden your existence.
I feel like CDP. My one thing I'm not sure about is that I feel like it's a bit like his commentary is a bit too streamlined. It's his style, but I feel like it feels almost a bit robotic at times. I'm not sure if that's fair or not, though. Yeah, exactly. He's emulating US sports. He's going for that like sportscaster feel, which is like he needs. I feel like he needs to write like maybe that's why him and P Sully work so well because P Sully is a bit more like, you know, it's like they complement each other well. And I haven't had a chance really to listen to him. Plus, I think he was doing with Alias V, so I'm not sure. I think they had pretty good synergy though. Yeah, I enjoy CDP's commentary like most of the time, but I just feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that's the way. Like kind of the good and the bad, but he's like the how do you say? He's like the play-by-play, and he does a really good job at like keeping up with the action and stuff. It's maybe just more naturally. I'm more about like color commentating, and I don't need maybe to, you know, I'm not as big on the whole play-by-play, but the play-by-play aspect is nice when you're doing something else. It was a good draw. Alright, surely I'm winning this game.
Time's up.
Hey Melon. Thanks, bud. Junior, thank you as well. Hey Mushmo. I didn't go back and like we were watching some of my matches earlier actually, so I saw some people spamming the emotes. Videos were cool, but they should have tried to cover all the players. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming these videos take a while to make, but yeah, obviously a few more would have been nice.
The land shall conquer you.
Varus was the Moto Burns, the literal Moto Burns. Can I win Richmond so I can open all the chesties? Yeah. Maybe I'll open all the chesties if I make it to the MPL. What do you think about that? I'll loosen up a bit. Win a PT or make it into the MPL. What's harder to do? Obviously winning a PT. Blade Emo, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub.
The rhinoceros makes love by mounting the female. But is there difference in the beauty between two rhinoceroses?
There is another woman?
Adriana, yes, and very drawn to her.
Together,
I find
we
her
will prevail.
extremely alluring. The problem is that other men, great artists, geniuses, are also find her alluring, and she finds, them. So there's that.
A man in love with a woman from a different era. I see a photograph.
I see a film.
I see an insurmountable problem.
I see a rhinoceros.
I'm running out of gas here. Somehow. Pretty far ahead, but if they just draw something good, I might just lose. Ten-year-long soundboard. Did we lose with this deck yet? We haven't lost, right? What are we, 3-4? Match streak. I had to get to kill my innkeeper. What the actual hell? Dude, that is not the play, my friend. That was definitely not the play. Killing that over innkeeper seems pretty absurd. Punish him. Kill, 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 kill. Oh. I'm gonna punish him, alright. No worry about that. I think I just draw here, right? Could kill the Hydra. Drawing seems fine. I have all these 1/1s that aren't doing much. Also, they have to Ether Gust Luststruck Beast, which is pretty good draw when I have Innkeeper in play. Maybe Opponent just really hates lifelink. That's why they had to get rid of Murderous Rider. They just cannot stand to see a lifelink return play. Makes their skins crawl. You get sideboard against 5 for this deck, Brontodon. Yeah. Not sure what the best disenchant is. Disenchanted if fires sounds kind of underwhelming. They go fires, they get to play a spell, and then you disenchanted, but maybe it's decent. What about just Duress and Rapers? Maybe Drill Bit? I'm not sure. Casualties of War is pretty good too. I'm not sure how the fires decks are going to be built, but if you can just draw a few cards, ramp up, and like chain a couple of Casualties of War, that's probably really good as well. Yes, Blades. Yeah, I was happy with my result. I wasn't. I don't think I've ever been. You know, I've never felt less disappointment, and I usually get pretty upset when I lose in the top 8, obviously, but I wasn't mad this time at all. Guess I'll just draw. Damn, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to like cancel and like float the mana first. Well, that was a disaster. That was not great. Oh well, whatever. It's in a decent spot. It did feel bad to lose twice against Javier Mengucci in the third game without really being able to do much. Alright, let's try that again, but actually sag the land this time. That's pretty good. What do you think, chat? Could have Veil. At least if they have Veil, I only lose 2 life. I don't lose 6 life. That part's good, I guess. I think being on the play was important in this format. It is very important. It wasn't the NL be all. I didn't win many die rolls. I lost my 4 die rolls on Sunday and still won 2 matches. And I think in the tournament in general, I probably lost a lot of my die rolls. But there's some matchups where it's really important. Like Ken Yukihira's deck was. It's definitely, it was very important to win the die roll, but. Other than like 100% eater. Thank God. Did you get annoyed when they kept asking you in interviews why you play slow? No, it's fine. I'm used to it. It's fair. They don't like it. It's not too bad. Like if that's all they talk about when I'm playing, that's like pretty lame, but you know, if it's a running joke, it's fine. But you don't want it to be like. It's probably not great for me that it's even a running joke in the first place, but maybe I should play faster, you know, if I don't want to be the case. Because a lot of people just associate me with exactly just that, just playing slow. I did like it that you had timeouts versus Mengu, and Mengu did it. Did I finish a match? I wonder how many matches in the tournament I finished with like more time on my clock than my opener. Probably not that many. Against Marcio, I finished a match with 25 seconds left on my clock. But to be fair, the mirror can get wild, and that mirror was really like that third game was really hard to win. As I'm not usually like there's not a lot of matches where I play and I'm like especially happy with myself, but that match against Marcio I was pretty proud of myself. I guess I could have sacked a clover first so I don't go down to 2, but not sure it matters that much. I think playing slow is fine until it's intentional for a draw. Well, that's just cheating. So obviously that's not fine, and I literally never do that. No, I mean, it's not fine. I think it's fine on Arena, because it's not fine in live, though, because if you're eating way more clog than your opponent is, then that's not fair to them. But on Arena, you know, on Magic Online, on Arena, just use your resources, I guess. Questing Beast, yeah, at least I'm up to 5, but yeah, I kind of forgot about Questing Beast. Rider puts me up to 5. This match lasted a while. Any thoughts on Pioneer? Just excited like everyone else. Seems like everyone's just loving the announcement. It'll be fun brewing, you know? That Spyglass was really good. I wonder what the game would have been like if I didn't have Spyglass. I think they might have just ran away with the game with Oko. Even if I'd been able to keep up for a little bit. I could probably just kill them, attack with everyone. Last turn or they did last turn, I wasn't paying attention. It's kind of whatever at this point, as long as I don't die to a single top deck. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream. It's almost 4 a.m. I'm gonna try to get on a not too messed up schedule, even though coming back from the West Coast is always the worst. That was a cool little run. They could maybe use one Beanstalk Giant with all the Nissa. I don't think the card's very good in this deck, but I think in this version specifically, you might want one. You could cut like an Order of Midnight. There's some matchups where 4 is nice. Order of Midnight was pretty good for us overall, but Giant's really only good with Lucky Clover on turn 2. Like, just a single Giant on turn 3 feels pretty bad. Alright, let's see, who should we raid? Is there some Dota tomorrow? Well, ESL action. Who should we raid? So many streams. Alright, sub. I'll go with whatever my first sub tells me. We're gonna go for someone who had less viewers than me, but I could do Brad. There's some like... I guess there's Pioneer Brewing. Alright, I'll raid... Arctic Mevo. Alright, DL. Simic Eldrazi. Oh, I've seen that. Dallas won the challenge, right? Wasn't it Bando Dallas that won the challenge? I guess she's playing Simic. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. Might brew some Pioneer. I'll be playing Pioneer on Wednesday nights, and then I'm gone after that for a week. I'm terrible. I keep leaving you. I'm gonna be leaving you a lot. At least I might make it into the MPL. That would be so insane if I just made it into MPL out of nowhere. Alright, thank you so much for being here tonight watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.
did not think that was resolving.